Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya. The devotees from Nova Scotia Arunachala-Ashrama, Ottawa, and Ogdensburg, Ramanachalam, sincerely thank the New York Ashrama for giving us the opportunity to join the global Satsang to commemorate the 75th Aradhana of Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi. We are offering the following: recitation by Dr. Anil Sharma, the initial verses of Bhagavan's Ulladhanarpadu. This will be followed by a reading by Evelyn Safier on Bhagavan's gems on happiness. Thereafter, a few bhajans will be sung by Srimati Padma Shastri, Savitri, Ramya, and Krishna. Ananta Padmanabhan will conclude our offering with selected verses from Viveka Chudamani, Raghuvamsham, Uma Maheshwara Stotram, and Dakshinamurti Stotram. Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya. To commemorate the 75th anniversary of Sri Bhagavan's Aradhana, we present today the initial verses from Sri Bhagavan's composition Ulladhanarpadu, the Kali Venba version. The English translation is by Sri Robert Butler. Ulladhaladullavunarulladho ullapurul Ullalara ullatte ulladal Ullamenum Ullapurul ullalevan ullatte ullapadi Ullade ullal unarvaye Ulle. Could there be a being consciousness existing apart from that which eternally is? Since that reality exists in the heart, free of thought, who could meditate upon that reality called the heart? You should know that to remain within the heart as one is truly to meditate upon the heart. Marana bhayam mikkulavam makkalaranaha Marana bhavam millamahesan Saraname Sarvaradan Sarvurudam Savutrar Savenum Sarvaro Savadavarnittar Parveser. Those people who have a deep inner fear of death will, for their protection, take refuge at the holy feet of Lord Shiva, he who is without both birth and death. In thus taking refuge in him, they suffered their own death. For them, the eternal ones, in this deathless state, will the thought of death remain? Namulaghang kandalal nanavam shaktiyula Ormudalai oppal orutalaye Namavuru Chittiramum parpanum cherpadamum maruliyum Attanayum tanam avanulagu Kartanuyir. Since we who possess sight perceive the world, there is certainly absolute agreement that there exists a first cause, inherent in which is a creative potential for manifesting diversity. The picture consisting of names and forms, he who sees it, the screen on which it appears, and the light which illumines it, all are he who is the Self. Mummudalayam matamum mutkollam murmudale Mummudalai nirkumendru mummudalum Mummudale Yannila hankaram irukumate yankettu Tannilayil nitral talayagum Konne. Every religion postulates three fundamentals: the world, the soul, and God. The argument as to whether one first cause manifests as three, or whether three first principles remain as three, will continue as long as the ego exists. To remain in one's own true state after the I has perished is the highest attainment. Ulagumai poi totram ulagharivamanrenru ulagusukam mandrendureiten ulaghavittu tannayorn onrirendru tanatru nanatra annilayillarkumopa munne tunnum. The world is real. The world is a false appearance. The world is consciousness. No, it is not. The world is happiness. No, it is not. Why do these profitless arguments persist? The egoless state, beyond duality and non-duality, in which one has abandoned the world and come to know oneself through investigation, is the fitting state for all. Uruvantanayin ulagaparamatram uruvantanandreluvatrin uruvatte kannurudal yavanevan kannalal undo kannadudhan antamila kanname yennil. If oneself is a form composed of flesh, then it follows that the world and the Supreme will have a form also. If one's self is not a form, who is there to see their forms, and how? Is there anything that is seen whose nature is other than that of the eye that sees? That eye indeed is in reality the self, the infinite I. Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya.
Chapter 1 of Gems from Bhagavan, selections by A. Devaraj Mudaliar. Happiness. All beings desire happiness always. Happiness without a tinge of sorrow. At the same time, everybody loves himself best. The cause for love is only happiness, so that happiness must lie within oneself. Further, that happiness is daily experienced by everyone in sleep when there is no mind. To attain that natural happiness, one must know oneself. For that, self-enquiry, who am I, is the chief means. Happiness is the nature of the self. They are not different. The only happiness there is of the self. That is the truth. There is no happiness in worldly objects. Because of our ignorance, we imagine we derive happiness from them. If, as a man generally imagines, his happiness is due to external causes, it is reasonable to conclude that his happiness must increase with the increase of possessions and diminish in proportion to their diminution. Therefore, if he is devoid of his possessions, his happiness should be nil. What, however, is the real experience of man? Does it confirm this view? In deep sleep, the man is devoid of all possessions, including his own body. Instead of being unhappy, he is quite happy. Everyone desires to sleep soundly. The conclusion, therefore, is that happiness is inherent in man and is not due to external causes. One must realize oneself in order to open the store of unalloyed happiness. There is a story in Panchadasi which illustrates that our pains and pleasures are not due to facts, but to our concepts. 2 young men of a village went on a pilgrimage to North India. One of them died there, but the other, having picked up some job, decided to return to his village only after some time. Meanwhile, he came across a wandering pilgrim and sent word through him to his village about himself and his dead friend. The pilgrim conveyed the news, and in doing so, inadvertently changed the names of the living and the dead man. The result was that the dead man's people were rejoicing that he was doing well, and the living man's people were in grief that he was dead. I used to sit on the floor and lie on the ground, no cloth spread out. That is freedom. The sofa is a bondage. It is a jail for me. I am not allowed to sit where and how I please. Is it not bondage? One must be free to do as one pleases and should not be served by others. No want is the greatest bliss. It can be realized only by experience. Even an emperor is no match for a man with no wants. Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya. Jai Sri Ramana.
Jaya Jaya Arunadiri Shivaya Namah. Jaya Jaya Arunadiri Masivaya Namah. Jaya Jaya Arunadiri Namah Shivaya Tirumoola. Jaya Jaya Arunadiri Namah Shiva. Jaya Jaya Arunadiri Vaya Namah Shiva. Jaya Jaya Arunadiri Shivaya Namastu Yanamah Hari. Jaya Jaya Arunadiri Tanin Viri Vaite Aragara Sharanadiri Yana Urugi. Jaya Jaya Guru Bhagiya Menamaruvi Sudarta Ani. Shiva Shiva Sharanadiri Jaya Jayana Sharani Shetoluditiya Shube Peruga Tiruvadi Shiva Vakiya Kadalamude Kudiye no Muruga. Jaya Jaya Sharanadiri Yanamunivar Kanamidavine Katidum Yanamaruva. Chadamudi Malai Potravunargal Aviya Sudumbe Ela. Tirumudi Adi Partidum Yana Iruvakku Adithalai Theriya Padi Nina Aruna. Shiva Sudar Sigi Natavan Irasevil Pugal Ho Ne. ஜெய ஜெய சரணாதிரி எனுமடியர்க்கு இருவினை பொடியாக்கிய சுடர் வெளியில் திருநடமிது பார்த்திடும் என மகிழ்ப்போர் குருநாதா. திகழ் கிளி மொழி பார்சுவை இதரமுத குரமகள் மொழி மேல் புது மனமருவி சிவகிரி அருணாதிரி தலமகிழ்ப்போர் பெருமாளே முருகா. சிவ சிவ சரணாதிரி ஜெய ஜெயன சரண்மிசை தோழுதேத்திய சுவை பெருக திருவடி சிவ வாக்கிய கடலமுதே குடியேனோ முருகா. சிவகிரி அருணாதிரி தலமகிழ்ப்போர் பெருமாளே.
सत्य धर्म शांति प्रेम सबको दीजो.
सत्य धर्म शांति प्रेम सबको दीजो.
सत्य धर्म शांति प्रेम स्वरूप आप है.
सत्य धर्म शांति प्रेम स्वरूप आप है.
सत्य धर्म शांति प्रेम जीवन का मर्म है.
सत्य धर्म शांति प्रेम जीवन का मर्म है.
गुरुदेव 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 गुरुदेव
गुरुदेव गुरुदेव गुरुदेव गुरुदेव.
सत्य धर्म शांति प्रेम सबको दीजो.
सत्य धर्म शांति प्रेम सबको दीजो.
सत्य धर्म शांति प्रेम स्वरूप आप है.
सत्य धर्म शांति प्रेम स्वरूप आप है.
सत्य धर्म शांति प्रेम जीवन का मर्म है.
सत्य धर्म शांति प्रेम जीवन का मर्म है.
गुरुदेव 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 गुरुदेव
गुरुदेव गुरुदेव गुरुदेव गुरुदेव.
सत्य धर्म शांति प्रेम सबको दीजो.
सत्य धर्म शांति प्रेम सबको दीजो.
शिवाय नमः शिव लिंगाय नमः ओम.
शिवाय नमः शिव लिंगाय नमः ओम.
भवाय नमः भव लिंगाय नमः ओम.
भवाय नमः भव लिंगाय नमः ओम.
रुद्राय नमः रुद्र लिंगाय नमः ओम.
रुद्राय नमः रुद्र लिंगाय नमः ओम.
सर्वाय नमः सर्व लिंगाय नमः
सर्वाय नमः सर्वलिंगाय नमः ॐ
आत्माय नमः आत्मलिंगाय नमः
आत्माय नमः आत्मलिंगाय नमः ॐ
शिवाय नमः शिवलिंगाय नमः
शिवाय नमः शिवलिंगाय नमः
ॐ धीमित धीमित धीम धीमित धीमित धीम नाचे भोलानाथ
ॐ धीमित धीमित धीम धीमित धीमित धीम नाचे भोलानाथ
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 ॐ धीमित धीमित धीम धीमित धीमित धीम नाचे भोलानाथ
ॐ धीमित धीमित धीम धीमित धीमित धीम नाचे भोलानाथ
मृदंग बाजे धीमित धीमित धीम
मृदंग बाजे धीमित धीमित धीम
डमरू बाजे धीम तक धीम धीम
डमरू बाजे धीम तक धीम धीम
वीणा बाजे हर ओम
वीणा बाजे हर ओम
नाचे भोलानाथ
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 नाचे भोलानाथ नाचे भोलानाथ नाचे भोलानाथ नाचे भोलानाथ नाचे भोलानाथ
ॐ
धीमिक धीमिक धीम धीमिक धीमिक धीम नाचे भोलानाथ ॐ धीमित धीमित धीम धीमित धीमित धीम नाचे भोलानाथ
नाचे भोलानाथ
नाचे भोलानाथ.
We will now conclude the 2025 Aradhana Satsang from Arunachala Ashram, Nova Scotia, Ottawa, and Ramanachalam in Ogdensburg, New York, with a few verses chanted by Sri Ananta Padmanabhan. The first two verses are from Viveka Chudamani, and they describe the greatness of those good souls who, having themselves crossed the ocean of birth and death, help others to cross the same without any selfish motive whatsoever. The second verse from the same work gives us fearlessness, because Bhagavan is telling us that there is no death for us. And there is a way of crossing the ocean of samsara, which Bhagavan readily imparts to the sincere devotee. 2 verses are given as prayers to Shiva and Parvati to grant right knowledge and devotion to their holy feet. The final verse is the concluding verse from Sri Dakshinamurti Stotram, which praises the silent, immutable reality as Atma, which resides in the hearts of all. Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya.
Santaha Mahanto Nivasanti Santaha Vasantavat Lokahitam Charantaha Tirna Swayam Bhima Bhavarnavam Janan Ahetuna Anyanapi Tarayantaha Tirna Swayam Bhima Bhavarnavam Janan Ahetuna Anyanapi Tarayantaha Ma Vaishtavidvam Stavanastyapayah Samsara Sindhos Taranestyupayah Yenaiva yata yatayosya param tameva margam tava nirdhisami. Om Vagartaviva samprukto Vagartah pradipattaye Jagadav Pitarau Vande Parvati Parameswarau Namah Shivabhyam Navayauvanabhyam Parasparachlishta Vapurdharabhyam Nagendra Kanya Vrishakedanabhyam Namo Namah Shankara Parvadibhyam Sarvatmatvamiti Sputikritamidham Yasmad Amushmin Stave Tenasya Shravanad Tadhartamananad Dhyanasya Sankirtanad Sarvatmatvamaha Vibhuti Sahitam Syadishwaratvam Swataha Siddhayed Tatpunarashtata Parinatam Sa Aishwaryam Avyahatam Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya. Ramanaya. Om Tat Sat Brahmarpanamastu. Om Tat Sat Brahmarpanamastu.